What's going on, guys? My name is Stereo Rifles, and if you're watching this right now, I made it back on a TSG, and I want to give Thunder a quick thank you, and much appreciated, brother, for having me back. Now, as you watch this gameplay, it's going to be with a little bit of Swordfish on Team Death, I believe in the Mercenary Mosh Pit. It was a pretty decent game. Good times, good times. Now, on to the main subject of the commentary today. I actually have a couple of ideas. I don't think they're the greatest ideas in the world, but they might calm the game down just a little bit. And first off, everybody's talking about what? Everybody wants a no specialist playlist. Everybody's saying it. I've said it. We're all tired of the specialist cheese. I mean, I've had so much specialist cheese ran down my throat that I can't even go to the bathroom since launch. Obviously, that was a joke. But, yeah, so everybody wants this playlist, but if you think about it, what's that gonna do? It's gonna cram all the sweats into one set of lobbies like a mosh pit always does. It would still be nice to have, don't get me wrong, but I have another. It's not a solution, but it's just a new idea I have, and it is to be able to disable your specialist ability altogether. As you know, we can already remove the secondary ability, which is nice. As you can see right here, I'm using a frag grenade, which is, it's kind of weird using now because you're so accustomed to having these abilities and not standard lethal tactical setup. But I want to take it a step further and remove your specialist ability altogether. Have the ability to do that. And obviously that's going to put you at a disadvantage in this game in its current state. But I've come up with a few things in a list here about what could replace your specialist abilities altogether. And first off is going to be an extra weapon attachment and an extra perk slot. I think that could be pretty cool for a guy, if you're like me, that doesn't really care about the specialist abilities and just likes relying on your gunplay like old school. It'd be cool to have both of these, especially if it's a, you know, one of them crutch perks in this game like Dead Silence or Gung Ho, certain things that you will not be able to use if your gun is fully loaded with attachments. So that's the first one. Number 2, a 4th score streak. This I'd really like to see. It's kind of like Blitzkrieg in World War II. I'd really be digging on that because think about it. If you got your drone squad, your attack chopper, your sniper's nest, once you get up on that good of a streak, you're not that far off of a gunship or something above those streaks. So that would be nice to have that extra score streak in your holster to anchor your team down. So that's another idea. Number 3, non-specialist exclusive score streaks. And a few that popped into my mind. Everybody's got their favorites. Make sure to leave down in the comments section, guys. What's your favorite streaks that you would like to see back in the game? I know the VSAT's a big one. Everybody's talking about that. So the ones I've thought about, VSAT, of course. Wraps. I personally love the wraps. Man, I used to rip it up in Black Ops 3 with the wraps. I missed that score streak. I was really hoping it would return this year. Unfortunately, obviously, it did not. The Swarm. We always talk about the Swarm Black Ops 2, how that thing would just pwn a whole team. That was badass. That would be nice to see. And then we can even throw it back to Black Ops 1 with the K9 unit. Now, we've all said in the community, we've heard Treyarch try to say that Nomad has his dog specialist ability. And like I keep saying, if you disable your specialist, maybe that could be the exclusive streak for that specialist maybe. Maybe they could even try that out. So let's say I pick Nomad, I completely take off my specialist ability so then I can run the K9 unit. Or another idea I did have was if, say, you're the recon and you disable your specialist abilities, you could run the VSAT. Maybe something along those lines. I'm not sure if that would work or not, but I think it would still balance itself out. They say we're no VSAT because recon has his specialist ability, which is still kind of BS because, you know, we all know we had it in Black Ops 3. So granted, the whole team is able to use it now. But like I said, if you take it away, I think it will definitely balance out that problem. I think it could be a solution. So now that I've gotten all this out of the way, let's think about it, guys. Think how it could change the meta of the game. How it could change how the game plays overall when you're out here getting your gun on. Think about how it could incentivize players to move away from the cheese we're all getting tired of and back to the traditional gameplay most of us prefer. If this gains traction, just think about it. It could really affect the game in a good way. Look at it this way. Let's put it in this perspective. One specialist on each team is running this option. That's 2 less specialists full of cheese you're not gonna have to deal with game after game. Or even double that. That would be 4 specialists that aren't running the cheesy crap that we're getting tired of. That could be really cool. And as far as the subject on the commentary today, that's about all I got, guys. Thanks for watching, and thank you, Thunder, again for having me on again. Much appreciated. If you guys enjoyed the channel, or enjoyed the video, sorry, be sure to check out my channel. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll just see you on the next one. Take it easy.